For this question, we need to store two random numbers between 1 and 10 in two different variables. But at the bottom, it says the above process must repeat 5 times. Now, because of that, we're going to be using a for loop. Firstly, we need to use import random to download the random module onto our program, so we can use the random function. Then we need to use a for loop for I in range or for X in range of 5. Now this will do 5 times because it says repeat the above process 5 times. Then we need to generate the two random numbers. So we need to create a variable, we can call it first, and another one we can call it second, or we can call it num1, num2, doesn't really matter. So the first one, firstly it says generate the random number between 1 and 10. So I did put 1 and 11 here, but it needs to be 1 and 10. Then it says multiply the two together. Once we've done that, we need to ask the user to guess if these two, or what the answer for these multiplied by each other. So guess is equal to int. So we set it to an integer, then we put input. Now once we've done that, what we need to do is we need to put the variable first, but we need to cast it into a string. Now the reason we cast it into a string is because we cannot add integers with the string. So x here in the middle just shows like the times that, but that's a string. Now first is a number, so we cast it into string because it's just displaying it on the screen anyways. We're not working with it at the moment. Then we also add, so we move to the second part, which is second. Now second is also a number, so we need to cast that into a string using str, and then plus equal sign, we add equal sign at the end. Now once we've done that, we need to use an if statement. So if the guess is true, says ask the user to work out the answer for these two when multiplied. So we need to tell them if they're right or wrong. So if the guess is equal to answer, which is why we created this answer variable, if the answer is true, we display correct. Otherwise, it has to be incorrect. So we put else incorrect answer. Now, all I need to do is just change that 11 to 10. Now this is correct. Okay, now if I run it, it says 1 times 8. So that's 8, correct answer. I'm going to put a random number here, incorrect, and so on. You'll see how that works.